When 2K24 released, people were shooting from behind half court with bronze or no limitless range as long as you had sharpshooting takeover. Mike Wing, the gameplay director, went in and fixed that, and now people are shooting like this.
I'll go in. Refunds. Go on, JT. Go again, baby. Bit of fun on it. Let it fly.
Now, should you have been able to make it from way back there consistently? Probably not, but Mike Wing made it to where you can't even shoot from the hash with 99 three-pointer. As you all see, 98 to 99 three-point rating is going to move you up 4 overalls, and it's 46,000 BC. So people had a right, like me, to be upset that they did that. Now, 2K Labs showed that a 95 and 99 three-pointer is a big difference on the edge of your green window and so much more. So 2K actually did a good job with that, but look at these pre-patch numbers with limitless range right here. This was obviously after the first patch, but we've had so many patches. Just stick with me, okay? You see, you're not really able to shoot 100%, but when you go over to the new patch that happened 11 days ago, you're definitely able to hit 100% of your shots if you time it in the right window with gold or Hall of Fame limitless range. Now, silver is a very good in the middle, but Mike Wing, our own gameplay director, recently said limitless is stupid. 30-foot bombs shouldn't be a regular thing. I want limitless to impact 3 to 5 feet behind the three-point line, but right now there's a dead zone that's not affected by limitless. He said, I can't hotfix the badge. I can only increase the badge's effectiveness in its current state, which would buff 30 foot and beyond, but not 24 to 30. And that was true until recently, where Mike Wing did a secret patch that he has not talked about in the 2K Discord or anywhere. And we're going to test out limitless range today, because as you see from 2K Toots, it actually pops up now on shots that are actually much closer to the three-point line. So let's hop into this, man. I know it's a long intro, but drop a like for me and let's get into some rec gameplay. But first, I want to shout out the sponsor of today's video, Prize Picks. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to make money on here, okay? So link is in the description to sign up. Once you do, you can go to the NBA and look, you can do points, rebounds, assists. It does not matter. All you have to do is get 2 picks right. And they do deals like this all the time. You see where they just did 24% off on Wemby, where it was 26.5 points for his rebounds, points, and assists. So if you think he's going to have 21 or more points, rebounds, and assists, you hit more. 20 or less, you hit less, and that's it. Right now, you can do anyone else, right? You can go to points. You can pick Trae Young. He's projected for 26.5 points. So if you think he's gonna have 27 or more, you hit more. Less, you hit less, and boom, just like that, you win 3 times your money back, guys. Link is in the description to sign up. And look, you can add more. So Terry Rozier, you can go more again. Now you're gonna make 5 times the money you get back. And there's also a 100% deposit bonus up to $100. So if you put in $20, they're gonna give you $40 to play with. Let's get back into the video. All right, so today we're gonna figure out in the rec if limitless range finally works how it should for the first time on 2K24 after Mike Wing did a secret patch that he hasn't told anyone about. And I'm also on my 99 3-point Steph Curry build, if you guys haven't noticed by now, that I haven't played on since like the first week the game came out. As you see, I dotted in, he missed wide open in the corner because limitless range did not work, so there was no reason to play on that build. Okay, so he does an acrobatic layup on their first play of the game. I'm like, dang, these guys might be nice. And also, there's been so many shooting changes, as you see me calling the backdoor AIs taking his dunk. So I wanted to see, can I shoot good on my 99 3-point build? Because you guys know last year I said I actually shot better on my builds that have like a 92 3-pointer, 94, things like that. So I'm throwing the lob, and we are up 4-2. My boy Bauer is getting the steal. He plays on Joe No's team, so he's a great lockdown. I'm hitting in the corner, and I got 3 assists to start out this game. You guys know if my teammates are open, they will get the ball. AI is going to do a standing dunk meter right there, which might have to get badged later on in the future. Look, okay, might have to. I'm not saying it has to right now, but man, people are starting to learn it, and it is almost automatic down there if you know how to do it. So he's doing an acrobatic layup, and you see, I got sharpshooting takeover, but I'm continuing to pass the ball to my teammates. That's what I do, man. Share the rock. If my teammates are open, they are getting the ball. If I'm open, I'm shooting. It's as simple as that. Yet a lot of people, especially in the rec, don't really understand what basketball should be. So look, I'm using Jimmy Butler escape. Also, you see stepping on the fadeaway, so I'm hitting AI for, you know, a free dunk. And you only need a 70 ball handle for the Jimmy Butler escape. And honestly, I've been liking it a lot. So you see, I'm gonna miss this shot, get the ball back. I'm gonna, you know, dribble around a little bit. I thought I was open, pull up again, and I missed. 15% covered, 99 3-pointer, sharpshooting takeover. I thought that I could make that. I think I also have my lethal in that spot as well. Although, of course, I should have passed it to my teammate that was open. I'm gonna come down right here on the fast break. Look at the IQ. Then passing it to my teammate in the corner, and that's green. Instead of staying over there at the elbow, I came down, so it was an easier pass. And look, I'm 0 for 4 from 3. 0 for 4 right now, but just keep watching, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be worth it. So anyway, off the fast break, it drags me into the midi. I'm gonna green my first shot of the game. We're gonna get a steal, running down the court, front fade, I'm feeling it, and I miss another shot. I'm now 0 for 5 from 3 with a 99.3. And my boy Zen, who apparently has to change his name because his name is Zen and can't make a shot, is also struggling, okay? But 21 to 11 right here on the fast break. Finally, nope, going to Bauer in the corner, and that screen, man. Like I told y'all, bro, I'm all about sharing the rock. I preach it over and over. Some people say that content creators just do this and that. I preach team basketball, but finally I get an open shot in the corner, and we're shooting 17% from 3, but just keep watching, man. You're here to see Limitless range. You haven't seen Limitless range yet. Anyway, another fast break, green, just like that. I'm not gonna miss those wide open in the corner. When I have to really work for my shot, that's when I, might miss. But you see me calling the back door, and now I have 9 assists in the second quarter. I got sharpshooting takeover, and it's time to start doing something. But even though I wasn't able to get it going, I was still getting my team involved, which has us in the lead. Another catch and shoot shot on the fast break. Now I've got sharpshooting takeover and heat check, which is amazing, bro. It's super good. You see the heat by me, snatch back, pull up, bang, just like that. 24% contested from 28 feet out. Hall of Fame blinders is popping up, Hall of Fame Deadeye, and finally, after green machine, we have Hall of Fame Limitless range popping up when it should, doing a fadeaway and missing. But hold up, look at that miss right there, and then watch what happens for the next like 5 minutes of gameplay. And by the way, I got 2 gameplays for you guys today. It's gonna be nice. Now, I think 2K did him dirty right there. He should have had a wide open layup, but I'm on the fast break, and we're now turning around. We're turning around before the shot goes in, just like Curry in real life. I'm loving the ego of my player. He's feeling it. He's in his bag now. Another fast break, and I'm running. Look, I don't care, bro. I preach team basketball. I hit my teammates when they're wide open, but I'll tell you guys right now, especially on 2K, if the other team can't make a shot, I'm running. That's not my, hey, that ain't my fault that you can't make a shot. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, now I've got sharpshooting takeover, and once again, heat check. So check this out. I have a teammate that has playmaking takeover. I'm like, throw it back, boom, pulling up right away from the bottom of the rec squad, 35 feet away, greening that thing. And of course, I already know people are going to be saying in the comment section down below, trust me, you're going to see some shots without sharpshooting takeover. But look at me dexing on the inbound. They're going to be like, oh, you're only shooting these limitless shots in takeover. Yes, that's true. Some of these are only in takeover at the moment, but you couldn't hit those consistently even in takeover sometimes. Like, it would just make you miss. I don't know how to explain it. The game, as you've seen from the chart from 2K Labs that I showed, there was no 100% green window. In fact, for a lot of builds, it was around like 50%, unless you were in the middle of that green window, and it was still not 100%. So you see I'm swinging it back to Bauer, playing hot potato. I've got 30 points, 11 assists, and I'm just going to tell you guys right now, I definitely see a huge change in Limitless range. For sure, it's popping up how it should. In the past, it was just a dead zone, like Mike Wing said. In that 24 to 30 foot range, nothing popped up. So that's why I was making you miss so many shots. You see me hitting a Trae Young fade, and at halftime, we got 33 points, 12 assists. I'm shooting 9 for 15 from 3. We started 0 for 5, guys. 0 for 5 from 3. Once again, I've got sharpshooting takeover and heat check, and I'm telling y'all, man, if you're not in Rise and you're not grinding for level, hold on. Yeah, just pulling that thing, bro, from 40 feet. 40 feet. I would reset your level and go to Rise, man. I mean, two-way tenacity is nice. I'm talking about like if you're a guard or something like that. By the way, of course, everyone's got their own different circumstances. But look, I can get heat check multiple times in a game, and it helps you put some buckets in the basket, I'll tell you that. So I'm fading away once again with the Trae Young fade that I got from hitting starter 2 or starter 3, which is so good, by the way. I love the Trae Young fade on this build. Once again, I'm fading, and I am now shooting lights out. But yes, Limitless range is 100% better than it was. So we got play take to sharp take here, and I'm running, catching, shooting from 33 feet now, okay? I'm telling y'all, man, yes, we are stacking sharp take and things like this, but it was not like this before. Okay, so right here, I'm trying to make him throw it back, but it's not letting him pass it. I take like one step up, it drags me in. And again, of course, we're hitting that from 31 feet. Dude, heat check is amazing. I'm pulling up and it does not stop. By the way, guys, I got my jump shot from 2K Labs. I know a lot of people are struggling shooting. 2K Labs has helped me a lot this year, so use my code BADGEPLUG. Link is in the description to get jump shots because it's only like $5 a month, and you could be right now using a jump shot that, for example, has a 25 millisecond green window when you could be using one that has a 50. And yes, 2K Labs has all that information on their website that is not shown to you on the game, and of course I can't give away their info for free because I'm not trying to get sued. But anyway, there's also releases. You see me breaking his ankles, throwing it down to AI. There's releases that have their own green window as well. So once you stack a jump shot that has a high green window with bases that have a high green window, or sorry, releases, you're gonna notice a big difference in shooting on this game. I'm telling you, man, because those jump shots do help out a lot. So you want to go on their website and check out their premium jump shots that have the highest green windows, and then, you know, use that with the highest green window releases as well. Like I said, link is in the description. I just wanted to let you guys know how I'm, you know, shooting so good. It's really a part of why I shoot so good on this game. So anyway, look at this, man. We got 66 points, 23 assists. But let's hop into this next game, man. We got one more game. I'm going to show you guys. It's not just a fluke game. It's not just we were getting lucky, nothing like that. We really had a lot going on here with this 99.3, and I was having fun, man. When I got off, I was thinking on the couch, I'm like, man, I want to get back on 2K. Like, I want to play more 2K because we were just out here balling in a 99.3. As weird as it sounds, because I know you guys are like, what is he saying? I did not shoot very good on my 99 3-point build last year. And this year, oh, it is chicken. It is money. So you see, now we got a little bit different of a team because this was the night before. I'm playing with I'm in Corner, who is also on Joe No's team. He's got like a 98 pass accuracy center. So you're going to see those break starter, Hall of Fame break starters are insane. And we're starting off this game 3 for 3. Much different from the last game. I'm making every shot, okay? I'm definitely not missing that shot right there, catching and shooting with sharpshooting takeover. But look at this, back to Penny, or I'm in Corner. He throws it back to me, and I'm shooting that right away. I mean, instantly. He's got playmaking takeover. I got sharpshooting takeover. And it really makes these shots almost 100%. Like, I'm as confident as taking that shot as a wide open, you know, 18-foot mid-range, okay? If they do step and get a little bit of a contest, it does lower your green window, but Bonnie's wide open and he's greening that shot. So I'm starting to finally pass to my team, but I wasn't missing. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've talked about it so many times. I will pass to my teammates when they're open. When I'm open, and especially when I'm making consistent shots, well, guess what? My team's going to have to watch me score. And, you know, I would do the same thing, and I do the same thing when I'm not on guard. Hey, if someone's scoring 30 points in a row and they can't miss, then do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to win the game. That's the most important. But look at this. I'm dribbling up perfectly right here, hitting corner on the slip. And man, this quarter was insane. We had 32 points, and then I'm calling a flare up. T-Wolf hits the contested heavily with sharp take. That's a 35-point quarter. I'm calling a backdoor on the first play of the second quarter. And our offense was just moving beautifully. And by the way, I really like these rec jerseys, like the blue ones that we have on. They look super, super good. So I'm dotting in the corner once again. We got 19 points, 5 assists. I'm 1 play away from takeover. And these guys were staying in the game. You know what I'm saying? There's not, I think maybe they had 1 AI at this point. They're double teaming me. I'm like, okay, I'll just pass to my wide open teammate. Like, I don't know why we're doing that, but okay. Like, you haven't seen that I can pass. I'm doing a behind the back from Limitless once again. And yes, although, as you guys know that are, you know, have been watching me for a while, hold on, I crab this, man, pull up, and yes, the crabs do slow down your jump shot. I don't take a lot of Limitless shots unless I have takeover, but Limitless is also different this year, where now you can shoot shots that are just a tiny bit behind the line after this new patch, unless, you know, Mike Wang changes something again, and Limitless range is going to pop up. But look at this, man. I'm telling y'all, bro, if you're a guard, really consider getting heat check. Now, of course, it might suck to reset your level because starter 3 is really nice. Look at this dot, by the way, as Penny was cutting. But at the same time, man, I don't know, heat check might be better than the animations you get from hitting starter 3, and also you might still hit starter 3 throughout the year. Either way, I'm just saying, man, starter 3 is really nice because you get Trae Young fade and so many other animations, but heat check is so good. Okay, so at halftime, all these guys are here. 36 points, 8 assists, 10 for 14 from 3, 13 for 17. I mean, Like I said, our offense was going crazy, bro. And this 99-3, I should have shot that right there. I didn't think they were going to leave me open. It honestly surprised me that I was so open right there that I had to take a few more shots. But I'm just going to stop. Green again. I don't know what was going on. I think they started quitting this game. And yeah, man, we were just locked in, bro. This 99 3-point build was actually super good. Highly recommend making something like this if you guys are looking for a new build and wanting to have some fun. I'm hitting fadeaway threes. And now that they're quitting, I'm just going to show you guys a few highlights. Sharpshooting takeover to play. And then now I've got heat check. So you already know what's about to happen right here. Pulling up, and yeah, we kind of hit a 38-foot, 50% heavily contested shot. That's just what sharpshooting take and heat check does, especially off the playmaking takeover. But guys, man, if you enjoyed this video, hold on, you see another one with sharpshooting takeover from 38. Please drop a like for me and watch this right here to learn how to shoot on 2K24. Also, the 2K Labs link is in the description if you want to get good jump shots that are statistically proven to help you green more. So check this video out, click it, tap it, whatever you got to do to shoot better on 2K24. And then once again, the links are in the description for the sponsors of the video, guys, and I'm out.